Hi, Gary in San Diego, talking about harmonica again. This is the Newton Fourkey tuning, whereas a normal special 20 would sound, oh, probably a lot like this Suzuki. And then if you played it in cross harp, this is tuned to a different arrangements of tones, so it's tuned to a pentatonic scale. The familiar sound of the black keys on a piano. And the draw is tuned to a pentatonic scale a half step lower. Starts on a whole lower as a draw. So you have 10 of the 12 chromatic tones there. The 5 notes are not duplicated. And then there are 2 notes that are missing in the 12 chromatic notes. Those notes can be achieved with draw bends. So you can play a chromatic scale with only 2 draw bends and no over bends, is what a harmonica player calls these physics tricks, where you produce an artificial note that that God didn't intend your harmonica to play. There's a great deal of controversy about the overbends. There shouldn't be too much controversy about this tuning because no bends are required for 4 different keys. Let me say that again a different way. There are 4 different major scales that you can play in. Major scales, of course, are what we play songs in, for the most part, without bending at all. And I have charted this out so that I may play it more adroitly, since this is not a tuning that I have studied exhaustively, but it is one that I'm interested in. So I have the 4 keys that this one is tuned to written out in tab, and I have a sequence prepared to play as a bed of the familiar 1-6-2-5 progression that we're used to a lot in music. So I'm going to play through those 4 keys to show you the major scale without bends. I think I need to use this one. So that's G. As you can hear and see, no bends, no unpleasant bending. Here's E. Again, all notes sound true. There's no loss of tone or pitch, which is what you get when you bend. I'm using the same harmonica for 4 scales. And then the A. I don't have these written out in the order that they're playing here, but they're virtually the same. So here I go. Never afraid to make a few mistakes in the cause of art. It's easier to play than it is to read and do something. Again, like with this exercise that Jazzman posted to Slidemeister, I keep wanting to hear not major sevenths on these major scales when I play it in the context of a tune. My ear rebels against hearing a major seventh in what I normally consider as a American, popular musician. Dominant sevenths are the norm. Perhaps a major seventh on the root key, but the rest of the stuff we're just really used to hearing as dominants. Um, I have to wrap it up, but before I do, let me do what I did before, which is 4 major scales on one instrument with no bends. And there you have it, the Newton Fourkey. Thanks for listening.